Piggyback driving lessons, genius or bad idea? When are piggyback driving lessons okay? Every driving instructor has thought about it. Picking up your next learner mid-lesson to save petrol and time. But here's the truth. Most instructors and learners hate piggyback lessons. And for good reason. But what if I told you there's a way to do them that's beneficial for everyone involved? I'm Richie Rich, the Good Driving Instructor. Let's settle this for once and for all. First up, let's define what we mean by piggyback driving lessons. It's when you're teaching one learner but pick up your next student during that current lesson. So they ride along in the back until the first lesson ends. Most people frown upon this practice for good reasons. Learners often don't want strangers in the car while they're building confidence. It can completely derail your planned lesson structure. It might feel like you're putting your own time, fuel savings ahead of your learner's needs. Some learners may feel pressured or self-conscious with an audience. Here's why most instructors avoid them. Let's be honest, there are big risks here. If you don't ask permission first, you could damage trust with your learner, and word spreads fast in local driving communities. I've seen instructors lose students because they assumed piggybacks were okay. It also throws off your lesson plan. If you're teaching roundabouts but have to divert to pick up someone else, and then you're not giving your current learner the focused practice they're paid for. Plus, some learners have anxiety around driving and extra people in the car, which can make that so much more worse. But here's the thing. When done properly, piggyback lessons can be a game changer for you and your learners. Here's how to make them work. Get explicit permission from everyone. Talk to both learners before the lesson. Explain exactly what you have in mind. Make it clear they can say no with no hard feelings. Get confirmation in writing, even a quick text, so everyone is on the same page. Match the route to your lesson plan. Only pick up the next learner if the route to get them fits exactly where you're teaching. For example, if you're teaching urban driving and junctions, plan the pickup spot on a road you are already going to use. This way you don't deviate from the lesson focus. Turn it into a learning opportunity. The learner can practice picking up a passenger safely, checking mirrors, signalling, pulling over correctly. They'll feel how the car handles with extra weight, teaching them to adjust their gas pedal and braking. More weight equals more power needed to accelerate smoothly. The learner in the back gets a front row seat to watch skills being taught. Seeing someone else tackle tricky maneuvers can help them prepare for their own lesson. You can even use it to teach about passenger safety, checking seat belts, adjusting mirrors for rear visibility. If you're thinking of trying this, here are my top rules. Never do it with new learners. Wait until they're comfortable behind the wheel, usually 4 to 6 lessons in. Keep the shared time short, no more than 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure the learner in the back knows they're there to observe, but not to distract. Use it as a selling point. Let potential learners know you offer optional shared segments to help them learn faster. Track your savings. You can cut petrol costs by up to 15% and fit in an extra lesson a week if you plan it correctly. So are piggyback lessons okay? If only you do them the right way, with permission, planning and learning at the heart of it. I want to hear from you fellow instructors. Have you tried piggyback lessons? What worked and what didn't? Drop your stories in the comments. Let's build a community where we share what actually works in real world teaching. If you found this useful, hit the like button, subscribe for more no fluff tips for driving instructors, and share this with your colleagues at the driving school. I'm Richie Rich, the Good Driving Instructor, helping you run a better business while giving your learners the best possible start on the road. Thanks for watching.